We're live. God, it took forever. So the last show. Hi everyone. The last show, I left Ali out hanging to dry because I said let's make that face a crazy face, and so she did, and I'm like pointing at her.
Yeah, he's left me there.
But I said this time.
I promise I won't. I promise I won't. I promise I won't.
Scout's honor. I promise I won't, and I will never lie to you.
No. Unless it's to say I look nice when I don't, and then that's okay. All right, that's okay.
That would never happen because you always look gorgeous.
Yeah, but if my clips are showing, you're going to have to tell me the truth with that.
Okay.
So they look like a bag of shit, Ali.
You did say clips.
I said clips. Hello, Carla. Hello, Carla and Daniel. Hello.
Howdy. Hi in 5D.
Good to see you guys.
So you had a day you got to be with your grandchildren. How special is that?
Yeah, it was. I got only one, only the bubby. Yeah, just the bubby. Hi, Vera.
Hi, Vera.
Yeah, just the one little one. That's that was good enough. That was beautiful. She's just she's so spectacular. She's learning so much. She's a year and she's just copying everything you're saying. Even difficult words she's trying.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Little sponge. She's picking up on everything.
She is.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. I can't wait to see them all again.
Do you want to say hello to this person? Because I can't pronounce that one.
Etienne Darachi.
That sounds good to me.
Etienne Darachi.
That's hello. And hello, Linda.
Yeah. Welcome back to everyone who's joined us from earlier today. We had a great show earlier.
We did. There was up to 100 people watching, which is good for us because we get so shadow banned.
And and thank you to everyone who does share our videos. We appreciate that because, like Ali said, we are so heavily shadow banned. It's crazy, but So hi to everyone that is joining us. What were we just talking about? There goes the butterfly.
I know. We're talking about our show.
Oh yeah, and a butterfly, but
yeah, it was good. It was really lovely, and we got to pull some cards. I think we kept it okay word wise. I think I just
definitely
said Illumi once,
and I don't think that's horrible. So
no.
Yeah, and we covered whether George why didn't George Soros buy Twitter? He could have, but Ali made the suggestion that, maybe he doesn't have access to money anymore. Maybe his funds are frozen. So we looked into that, and
that's what it looks like through the card.
Yeah.
And, also when they were doing all those riots, they were kind of calling out, Soros, give us our money. They did.
Yeah.
And and there's no way he'd want to be exposed to that degree. I shouldn't have thought.
That there's levels above Soros that are hidden, in the shadows that, nobody will ever know their names.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. But they would put somebody in his place either way, if you know what I mean, either a mask or they would have done that, I would think, because he's a character out there. But the other thing is that I feel that he was too hot. It was like he's been linked to the money on such a big degree that I don't think they want to touch him either. So that's why he's not been Has anybody seen him? Because to me, that's saying that he's not out there. He's just nowhere.
Like Star said, maybe he's expired. You know?
With what I'm saying, but with no replacement is what I'm saying.
Oh, gotcha.
No one's seen
No
any
clone or nothing. Yeah. Wow.
Which is what I'm feeling, is that they don't want him out and about, and they want him to fade into the background. But they've got no money. They can't print anymore either.
Yes, that's what we came up with as well. So hi to everyone that has joined us, Anita and Star. Yeah, thank you for Ali. They're clever like that. He got exposed, yes. So yeah, we got a lot of confirmation in today on things and some surprising things too. You know, the whole Nassar Jassar thing. We came up with a peaceful and amiable outcome for that. So, and that was good. So,
but the one thing, well, not the one thing, we do agree on a lot of things, but to do with Jassar and Sarah, we both feel that it doesn't matter what the monetary system is called. We know it's coming.
Yep.
And that this system will, it'll just go. So
his soul defolded, and we'll have to wait a very long time to reincarnate. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Debbie. Oh.
So we were talking about, you guys have Aldi's there. Aldi's, how do you pronounce that? Aldi's.
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 Aldi's. Or Aldi's.
You guys have that, but you don't like it there.
In our Aldi's, they have got a very weird way of getting you to pack your shopping. You're not allowed to put it straight into bags there because it takes too long. They literally, it goes down the chute, down the chute, down the chute, down the chute like that. You literally have to grab your shopping quickly, put it in a cart, and then there's another area where you then go and put it in bags.
We have that. Yeah.
See, I'm a hater of that. I want customer service. I will not go to the automated cashiers, and I would beg everybody else not to do that either. Yeah. Because it's doing away with people. It's doing away with people. People are losing their jobs. Soon you're going to the supermarket and there'll be nobody there. There'll be nobody there.
With you on that. Yeah.
Let's not get into that, that way where, these little old ladies, sometimes it's like that's the only conversation that they would have all week, would be their weekly shop, to talk to the cashier.
And there's nothing like getting stuck behind that little old lady who's counting out her pennies and writing the check. And yeah, that's always a good experience.
We don't have checks here anymore.
You don't?
No, very rare do we ever. And I don't even think, it's very rare.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have cashiers at Aldi's. Debbie's saying, but it's not that they don't have cashiers there. It's just that they don't bag the groceries there in the UK, nor do they do that here. They have a counter that you can put your stuff in, or people bring in their cloth bags or whatever and put their stuff in there. But the reason I brought that up is because last week I bought a watermelon there, and it was so freaking good. I thought, wow, it's the best watermelon I've ever had, until the one I bought the other day. The crispest, freshest, succulent. It was great. It was and all right, so there's a difference between male and female watermelons. Females are round, like pregnant. Imagine a woman being pregnant, and the male are more oblong, like other things. So I always buy a female watermelon, and the one I bought was so good. I just sliced it today, and because you got to put it in the fridge and let it chill a little, because you got to have cold watermelon when you have that. So I had that today, and it was so freaking yummy. Yeah. Also, everything else there is cheap. If you're looking for, whatever it is that you enjoy. I haven't been to Aldi's in a long time, probably over 20, 30 years, and that was in upstate New York. But I went there recently, and yeah, their prices they're significantly less if you live here in Florida than Publix, significantly less. So if you're looking to save some money, go to Aldi's.
You got a Lidl's there?
A what?
Lidl.
I don't. Not here in Sarasota, at least.
We don't have anybody pack our shopping either. They don't pack our shopping. Sometimes I ask, if it's just me on my own, I give them my bags. They do, go under their breath, like that. But yeah, is that taking the mickey? Is that person just putting a?
I would love to see that happen. Grand event. I think everybody would love to see it happen, but realistically, the odds of that happening, it would probably be in at least increments. It would go from 23 to 30 and then to 50, and then it would take a while, but it's not. I doubt it's going to go to 6. I hope you're right. I really hope you're right, because I own a little silver, and that would be cool. So anyway, yeah.
I think that's someone saying, let's see this go around as a conspiracy.
Right. It's got to start somewhere.
That's my feeling. It's like, let's get them all. Let's put this out there.
Well, I was watching some videos earlier today about Paul McCartney, and there's that whole conspiracy on, whether he died or not. And the smoking gun that some people say is that he was arrested in Japan, I think in 1980, somewhere in that area. And they took his fingerprint, and it didn't match the fingerprint that he had when he entered Japan with the Beatles in 1965.
That's funny.
So if the fingerprints don't match, but that's how rumors also start. It makes sense that that's a possibility, but show me both sets of fingerprints, right? And that being said, I don't think that that's Paul McCartney anymore. I think Paul died back in 1967.
Yeah.
And the guy that replaced him, a lot of us call him Fall, as in fake Paul, but Fall is amazing. He's very talented. He's more talented than the original. And one of the things too, I was looking at, watching yesterday where Paul's playing guitar and he's staring directly into the crowd. Never looks at his hands when he's playing the song. And after, like when he was with Wings, and any time from Wings all the way up until the present time, he looks at his hands constantly. He's always looking at the placement of his hands. Guitarists will do that if they're not sure of where placement is. Paul knew that placement inside and out. Fall doesn't. So take what you will with it. It's a really interesting. I recommend watching. Oh, what is that? I forgot. Man, something, the Rotten Apple or something. Oh, the Winged Beetle. And that's a great documentary. The Winged Beetle. Anyway, I'm sorry. Going off on a tangent.
That's what we do here, isn't it?
Go off on tangents?
Yeah.
We do. But it's interesting. I mean, when you think about conspiracy theories and stuff, how many of them have turned out to be true?
Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. So Nicole said a lot of them couldn't handle the satanic world. Or is this why that a lot of them are having, they're they're basically committing suicide. They can't handle it, or they're suicided. Yeah.
Yes, Mary Jane has seen that. Well, Stephanie has seen that movie, The Winged Beetle. Yes.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Is it a movie or is it documentary?
Well, documentary. Yeah.
Okay.
Chase Bank, especially suppressing the price of gold. I heard that McCartney died in a car crash in '64. I heard it was like '66 or '67, something like that. But yeah, somewhere in the mid '60s. And then you can see all the different Pauls that they went through, and it's fascinating. There's Maters.
Stop taking the mickey, you.
Kindness matters. Hi, thank you for joining us.
I'm no good at this play on names.
The real Hollywood. Facts are not theory. Yeah, right. It just, it just is a way to make us sound like we're crazy. The fringe lunatics. And then all of a sudden, the conspiracy theorists were right again.
Yeah. It's there's when we find out everything, it will drive us nuts. Probably, it will literally drive us nuts.
Well, there's our star sister, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah.
I gotta read this.
That's who Sony. I don't know her name. Yeah, that's Sony. Alpa Sony. That's who they're connected to. That's who she.
Good Lion TV.
From Good Lion TV.
Okay, good. Well, they're thinking along the same lines as us then, or at least
Nick.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fall of Paul. Yeah. What a great title that is. Fall of Paul.
Yeah.
It's a great title.
Although he doesn't believe in Trump. He doesn't think
Paul
much
McCartney?
of Trump. No, that Nick from Good Lion TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is what it is. I gotta respect his opinion, but I don't have to agree with it.
No. I find that difficult to not believe. Yeah. Oh, so how has everybody been today? What have you guys been doing? We like to know this. What have you guys been doing? And have you heard any gossip recently? We like to know the gossip. What do you know? Theory is proven right every 6 months nowadays. It's true. Everything is coming out about the jibby jab now, isn't it? It's all very, very.
The company that begins with PF apparently came out and said that it only had a 12% rate of success. Truth is coming out.
It is, and so many people around me. It's my neighbour said to me that I think his partner, she's not feeling good, and there's a lot going on, and she's not had this ever before, and she's suffering with this and suffering with that, and and it's like, and he's sitting there, it's like I don't know what what the point is, or it's needling me, he's saying, and I'm like, you're saying it yourself. You're saying it yourself. Your higher self is telling you what is wrong. I feel for them. I do. I really do, because it's going to be such a shock. The immune system is, a lot of people that I know, their immune systems, they're feeling very, very poorly. Very, very poorly indeed.
Meanwhile, those who haven't gotten it are like the healthiest people on the planet right now.
Yeah.
Stephanie saying, Mary Jane Stephanie says it took $58 to fill up her car. What the fork? Yeah. You're like, I have a old Mercedes, a 2005 Mercedes. It's like about 17-year-old car, and it's got 100,000 miles on it, but it still needs. You got to put premium gas in it. I need to get rid of that fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to, aren't you?
Yes. And thank you for the super chat, Star. We appreciate that.
I'm on it with the banners this week.
I noticed that. Thank you. Look at you go.
Yeah.
That's appreciated. Hi, Sit Sparrow. Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh, Sight Sparrow, I still need to send you that pearl. I keep worrying that I haven't sent these things off.
Okay,
Suzanne
so
Marcello, I've got.
mm-hmm.
I can't send these things off from the sale.
Yeah, you got to let Ali know.
I need addresses. Worked on getting my additional letters done and ready to send out to the banksters and collective corporations. You are so brave. You are leading the way, Linda, and we are proud of you.
Yes.
Yes, we are. Well done. She's taken on the banksters, everyone. So big round of applause for Linda there. Yeah. Got a lot of respect for you, lady.
So Sarah, our star sister, said she was cleaning the house and then food shopping. Had a lovely massage. Now date nighting with all you beautiful star beings. Great way to unwind. Yeah.
Date nighting. I like that. Date nighting.
Ellie and I have a couple houses that could use a little straightening up.
Oh, you wouldn't want to see mine, no. Good sake. We are messy. We are messy. You see, my living room is my office. It's my kind of living area. It's also wherever I do my arts and crafts. It's got so many different roles, and yeah, and I can't do much in the way of housework and stuff because it hurts.
Look at you on top of the names. I'm so proud of you.
I promised I would last week. I did.
That's true. That's true. Cheapest Nicole found for premium gas is $4.99. Wow. Yeah, I know that. I don't know how I paid. That's what I think I paid last week when I filled up. And she says she's in central New York, and that's what I pretty much paid here in Florida, which normally has lower gas prices than New York. So.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe you used to read out all these names. Oh, I feel a bit bad that I'm not doing it again. I don't know whether I should sometime just read them all out. Put the energy out there. But each one of you, if we get hold of you and ask you to go on to the Facebook In 5D page.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's called In 5D Love Connections. So each one of you can actually see a face to the name. And I would put it in brackets what your name is on here, maybe, what your YouTube name is, so they can connect with you, you know? Let's get this moving on. I want to see some divine connections happening. That's what I want to see.
Okay, hang on. Well, I'm
matchmaking.
All right, let's I'm going to do a quick screen share if you don't mind. This is funny. Share screen window. Right here. Share. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. I hit, hang on. So yeah, here's, look at the picture of us.
They did do it.
Yeah, we caught it.
Oh dear.
That's the thumbnail for this video. I love it. That's great. But here's the love connection. Well, I mean, you guys won't see this, the manager part here, but yeah, so we have a number of people that have already signed up. We got 50 people here already. And
that's really good.
Yeah. So we're
there.
Welcoming new people all the time. We got some more new people here.
We'll be getting on your nerves because we'll be mentioning it all the time. Every time we're here, we'll be mentioning it because there'll be that one or two people that haven't heard us say it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we have an icebreaker question. Where are you from? What city do you currently live in? And we've got 21 comments so far. So, people from Germany and Virginia and all Australia, all around the world. Yeah. So we have people from Arcturus and the Pleiades upstate New York.
That's the 5D answer that you're going to get.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. Absolutely. Here's the UK, Washington, Costa Rica. So it's really, people from all around. And who knows, it doesn't matter if you live, across the continent or, like Ali and me, across the pond, you end up finding each other somehow, some way. And that's what we're hoping will happen with you guys too.
Yeah. It's like my mum's on there and she said, but I want to meet someone in the UK. I don't want to meet somebody. She couldn't cope with this. And some people can't cope with this.
Yeah.
What we're going through. Some people won't. I mean, we're looking at getting together in September.
Yes.
We saw each other in November.
Yeah, it's rough. But we do FaceTime all the time, constantly. We probably have more conversation with each other than most people who live together. So, but it's still, I need that physical touch.
So do I.
Yeah. Wow.
So we have to be patient, and it does get us down now and again. Not to the stage we ever argue, but it gets us down, and we get kind of that it's like a longing for that person, especially if I'm upset about something or Greg's going through something. It is hard. It is difficult. I've got more and more people, love, signing up for In5D conference on the 29th.
Oh, good.
2 new people sign up. So I'll send you over all the details.
We need to create a Facebook page.
Yeah.
For those who want to attend. And I need to create an ad. So, yeah.
I'm trying to find all my paperwork here.
I was, how exciting. Yeah, that's coming up end of the month. Looking forward to that. Hope you guys can check it out. It's from 10 a.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. Was it the 29th?
29th, yep. Yeah. So I'll be doing some psychic readings. I'll be doing some teaching, some little kind of classes in between. Greg will be selling T-shirts
and hosting a little spirit chat throughout. Yeah.
Doing interviews. You're going to be doing some interviews, aren't you?
Yep.
You're interviewing the ladies, aren't you?
HHT on what we can expect here in the near future of what these people that have been put under regression hypnosis are seeing about the future. So
yeah,
so it's
going to be talking to an actual spirit guide via trance. So Elaine thought we're going to be talking to her spirit guide, Jonathan Hunter. We have got a time of that one. It's 9 p.m. UK time, which will be 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay, the QHHT past life regression is 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. Eastern. But we will put this all up This will be a rough guide. It could go over. Some of it could happen sooner.
Yeah.
We've got Animal Totems by Murray Johnson. We have animal communication. So if you wanted to find out what's wrong with your pet, if your pet's acting funny, if you wanted to ask, our lovely Vera can actually tune in to your pet and ask your pet what's wrong. Perhaps we can find missing animals, that sort of thing. You got Sherry Schaefer doing light language, and along with Christina Love, light language. Phil Christophers, Reiki. He's doing Reiki, and he's going to do some channeling with Shala, which is his twin flame. And so that's going to be good. That's at 10 p.m. UK, 5 p.m. Eastern. Elaine Carlisle is going to be talking about herbal medicine. Kira is talking. In fact, she's changed her topic, so I can't tell you yet what hers is going to be because I haven't written the new one down. I've only got the message today. Cindy McCarthy is doing singing bowls, and Sarah Randall said she'll do singing bowls, and yoga, talking about yoga. Awesome. Yoga talk. So if there is anybody else who wants to join in, who've got good topics, I'm sure we can do some more, can't we?
Why not? Yeah. Why not?
It's going to be a real marathon.
Yeah, it's definitely it's gonna be a marathon, but it'll be a good time, and hopefully everybody learns a little from each other. So I agree, Stephanie. We all need to plan a big car caravan for October for the beach meetup when Ali comes to the States. Oh. I bet you people will come in from all over the United States just to meet you.
Big meetup. Wouldn't it be lovely?
Yeah.
I'm going to give everybody the biggest hug ever.
I would definitely go to the beach to meet you.
You better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you better. Watching the sunset, everybody, and doing it like a big meditation, whilst watching the sun go down. How gorgeous that. Put some healing energies out there.
Yeah, and it would be ideal if we did the beach meetup on a Sunday where they have the drum circle as well. So, get to have a nice group meeting and then a drum circle afterwards. That'd be really cool. Yeah.
A lot going on, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, I need to start doing that anyway. I need to start getting the beach meetups now that it's no longer in season here in Florida. It's not as crowded. So now's the time of the year where I can start doing the beach meetups again. Because I used to do them in the past, in 5D beach meetups.
I think people need them. People need something to look forward to, I think.
Yeah. Aw, thanks again for the donation, Star. She said, my feeling is you'll be able to meet in person earlier than September due to a turn of good fortune unexpectedly July.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I hope you're 100% right on with that.
Yes, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Love your optimism. Definitely.
So Kira will be talking about mental health. Is it all in the head? It's going to be one of the topics there, Kira.
Yeah, or is it, created by Big Pharma, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've got Julia is coming in, and she's an intuitive healer, spiritual coaching, inner child work, guiding through shadow work processes, intuitive remote energy healing. So there's some really interesting speakers coming up. So
definitely. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. Jenna's asking, when's the best time to visit Florida?
May and October.
Very good. You've heard me say it once or twice.
Really? I have, yeah.
And May, if I had to pick one, it is May because the days are getting longer and the water's getting warmer. And in October, the days are getting shorter. But in both months is when the water temperature is 83. And I think we're there right now here in Siesta Key. And that's the perfect water temperature. You can walk right in. It cools you down, but it's warm enough to go right in without having to pussyfoot it around. So, yeah, May and October.
I'm sulking. I want to be there. I want a holiday.
Yeah, I would love you to be here right now, sitting right next to me on the couch, doing this. Yeah.
Yep. That's what I want.
Sarah says February is beautiful. Water, yeah, but the water temperature is too cold. It's. Are you making?
Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry.
Okay. No. Well, February. Yeah, the water's cold in February, but it is a beautiful month because it's before spring break. The temperatures are good. You just can't really go swimming unless you go to a place that has a heated pool.
I bet you we could in England. That's going to be like really warm for us.
Well, in February, I think the water temperature is probably 60s, mid 60s, maybe.
Pretty good for us. Yeah. You guys are just spoiled.
We are, because when I was in upstate New York, at the warmest we would ever see might be like 70, and that's at the end of August for swimming pools or the river or lakes or whatever. It's always freaking cold. But down here, we're spoiled big time.
You couldn't go swimming in lakes because of alligators and crocodiles, surely.
You don't have crocodiles and alligators in New York?
In Florida, you do.
You do. Nobody swims in lakes when you have the Gulf of Mexico right here. There you only have sharks.
There is a shark. There was a news story about a shark. I'm going to tell you there is. Here we go. It's the biggest great white shark that has been seen.
It was in Florida.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Siesta Key.
You know what? Every time I hover my cursor over here, it pops up. And when I want it to pop up, it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Come along. Oh, it's not working now. No. There it is. And it's gone. I can't, darling. It's my computer is really, really sluggish.
Okay.
And yes, I did restart it. I did.
Oh, I didn't in between shows, but I did before the first show, so that should be good enough.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. No. Can't find it now. Why, have you heard about it? Have you heard about this shark?
Nope. It's a rumor.
Sharks fascinate me. They fascinate me, but I don't particularly want.
It's been like forever since somebody was bit by a shark here in Siesta Key. Forever. I think it was like 6-7 years ago when this person from the UK came down, went swimming, and they don't bite Americans.
Hey, get this, right? One of these news stories on MSN, right, is saying US politicians want UFOs to be taken seriously. Something tells me that they're going to do a
fake alien invasion.
Yeah. A shaky thing.
Yep.
Something's telling me.
Yep.
No, they've taken off the shark one. Well, bugger me, it's the only interesting story that was on there. Everything else is all about celebrities. I'm not interested in celebrities.
No.
Although I have been watching the trial.
Jenna says she plans on retiring in Florida. I can't blame you. We have the best governor in the United States and the best weather, the best beaches. Yeah, it's cool. And so I'm hoping Ali and I can retire in both places, the UK and here. You know, maybe the summers in the UK and the winters here.
That would be lovely.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do that. I'm saying it would be lovely. I can't do that. I can't be away from my family for months and months and months. I can do it for a month.
Yeah.
A few months at push.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it longer than that.
All right.
Couldn't.
I'm good with that.
Would break my heart.
I'm good with that.
They're only equal babbies.
Do you know who Jason Shirka is?
Jason Shirka. No. Shirka talks a lot about. No, I don't.
No, neither.
No. Well, you know, I don't think there's going to be an invasion. My feeling is that they're going to make themselves known. That's what I think. Yeah.
I'd be down with that. Yeah. So I saw this article on N5D, and it's called "How Do I Know If I Have Found My Twin Flame?" Let me do a screen share of this. Okay, so how do I know if I found my twin flame? So this is by Max and Lana, Max Apodaca. Yeah, so, and they have some amazing articles on N5D. And the first thing they list on that article is, you had dreams or visions of this person. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Meeting your partner felt like coming home to a familiar long lost energy. Would you say yeah to that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your partner mirrors your own issues and concerns, imbalances, like being a dork. But you also complement each other's skill sets, talents, and capacities.
Yep.
I'd say yeah. At least one partner is of higher frequency, possibly a first waver indigo. I'd say we both are.
No, Greg is.
I think
He's
we both
higher
are.
frequency.
I think we both are.
Deflecting.
You may be of different ages. Yeah, I'm a lot younger than Ali. I'm a lot older. Yeah. Well, 11 years. Something.
There's nothing wrong with that, my darling.
You feel each other's symptoms, illnesses, and emotions, even when you are not near each other or in communication. Yeah. Your functioning is impaired or much less optimal when you are apart from your twin flame. It physically and mentally hurts when you're not together.
I don't feel that. There's times that I feel like that.
It's sad when you're not together. You know, you feel that urge to be with one another.
I suppose, say if we were living together, and you then had to go away for a week, then the answer to that would be yes.
Right.
I think because we have to live with this situation the way it is, that wouldn't be a yeah.
Okay.
Is anybody else answering these about their partner?
When you are with your partner and the relationship is in balance, you become stronger, more powerful, and more capable than you have ever felt. You feel united in a mission or calling to serve others of the world. I would say yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Your unconditional love for your partner is like no other.
Yep.
You met your partner when one or both of you were in other relationships or otherwise unavailable. No.
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 We're both single.
Yep. Either you or your partner feared the power of the twin flame connection and ran from the relationship so as not to feel overwhelmed and or vulnerable. Years may go by before you are both in the place to finally commit to the relationship? I'd say no.
No.
Although, out of the first 11, we probably have quite a few of those, at least, 8 or 9 in common for yes. The partner who ran from the twin flame relationship finally wakes up. No, neither of us ran.
No.
No matter how many times you break up or separate, nope, doesn't apply.
No.
Your relationship is characterized by extremes, highs and lows.
No.
Well, I mean, you could say, with the medical issues I've had and some of yours.
Well, we still were on a high vibration. We still, I don't know. I felt for you, wanted to be there with you, but it didn't diminish. In fact, it made me love you more.
Including passion and intense pain, like you've never felt before. So.
Passion, yeah.
Oh,
intense pain. Intense pain. Pain, do they mean physical pain then? Or do they mean heartache pain?
Physical.
Someone's just bought a reading, made the most of the $60 for an hour. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Wise choice. You'll love it. Absolutely. Yeah. In efforts to harmonize, justify karma, and balance each other, you push each other's buttons. No.
No.
No. Teasingly, yes. But never maliciously. Never, ever, ever.
No.
16. Friends, family members, and others in your circle can't relate to the twin flame dramas. Well, we don't have the drama.
Well, I don't think this person's been in a twin flame relationship. Do you?
Perhaps. I mean, he's writing about it. They're writing about it. The growth you experience, the lessons you learn, and the person you become in the twin flame relationship are more significant, happen more rapidly, and are more powerful than any other experience or period of growth in your life. It just is,
Yeah, it's just easy.
Yeah, it's easy. That's how I would sum it up too. You realize that your previous soulmates and other relationships prepared you for the twin flame reunion. Your twin flame, may even have embody a number of the unusual characteristics or outstanding attributes of your previous mates and soul friends. I'd say yeah. Well, I'd say yeah overall, for that you realize that everything led us to being where we are, to be with each other right now.
Yeah, that they did.
You feel as if you've been waiting your whole life for this person, which we have. Yeah. Even if you are extremely tired of third dimensional existence here on Earth, you heal, evolve, mature, and continue to live just to stay with your twin flame partner. Well, yeah, you don't want to be without that person at all. You are an old soul, and this is your last human experience. Yeah.
I bloody hope so.
I'm pretty confident of that. The more that you and your twin partner spend time together, the more rapidly and completely you awaken to higher consciousness. Yeah. I think we help raise each other.
Yeah. Yeah, we keep each other afloat, and it's like we do gentle knocks. It's like if kind of one or the other is getting like the other day you said to me, I said some sweeping statement about kind of like being fed up basically about not being able to fly over to him, and him that it's kind of like a sweeping statement, and you came out with a positive, and it's like you got me back on track again. It's like that's kind of how that works.
I'm the eternal optimist. Man, after all I've been through, it's surprising that I still am, but I am. That's the way I am. Always will be.
Mm.
The last one. You have a deep knowing that your twin partner is your destiny, not just in this lifetime, but also when you ascend, return home, and are reunited for eternity.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
So yeah, there was a lot of them that we definitely agreed on, especially the first one right off the bat, that I met you in a dream. You are literally the woman of my dreams.
What about you guys? Did you guys see that? Did you guys experience any of that? Because some people might be with their twins. A lot of people have said that already, haven't they?
Lilith says she's with hers. She married hers. Hate the labels, but it is what it is. It is. It could be nothing else other than what it is. And it's a beautiful thing. And congratulations to you and your partner, your other half. I don't want to assume anything, but
yeah. I've seen drama in twin flame relationships. It depends on the evolution of the people and the relationship. I just don't know. I mean, how are we to know whether there will be or not? As far as I know, it's like having drama with each other is virtually impossible because you're like having an argument with yourself.
Yeah.
You're falling out with yourself.
Yeah.
But then we don't know because we're both quite laid back people.
Yeah, we just.
So what if you got two volatile people who are twin flames?
What have we argued about?
Nothing, ever.
Nothing.
I've sometimes said with the Nasara Jasara, oh, Greg again. Oh, God.
But the thing is, even with that, I still see the positive about it. I do believe that there will be something. It's just not going to be Nasara Jasara. And the cards even said that.
Yeah.
Something's on its way. And that was good. If you didn't see the episode beforehand, our global predictions, that's one of the things we covered. And it's there's something on its way. Something is going to happen similar to that. It probably won't be that, is what the cards were saying, but something is definitely on the way. I think I drew the sun for that. Whatever's on its way.
Yeah, it's all going to be good.
Yeah.
Get ready. Ready.
Aw.
That's nice.
Suzanne said her twin and her communicate with songs. He just sent me a playlist, Melting Away. Aw.
Aww.
I brought my guitar to the beach and I was playing My Love by Paul McCartney and thinking about
I've got loads of lovely songs, but my songs aren't the same as your songs. So you're not going to like my songs.
Mine are mushy.
Yeah, but they're still metal. They're still rock.
My Love by Paul McCartney?
Yeah.
That's not metal.
It's not like mine. It's like I like Shania Twain sometimes, some of hers. And yeah.
I'm good with any song that you want to send me. What's the other one? Joe Cocker, You Are So Beautiful. That's not metal. I play that for you a lot. Just out of the blue, I'll just play that.
Even if I've got no makeup on, he plays that.
Yep. You are. To me. You are so beautiful. To me.
Thank you.
You are. Even with goofy face.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Debbie. Lost my soulmate of 24 years in 2018 due to heart issues. He was 57.
Wow.
I am so sorry, Debbie.
Life is so precious.
So sorry.
Yeah.
Wow. That must really.
How do you bounce back after that?
Day.
Yeah.
I feel for you.
How do you bounce back? Do you date after a while, or do you just?
I couldn't. What's the point? What's the point of doing that? Not that I would, if I died before you, and I would say, I want you to be happy. I want your heart to be fulfilled. I want you to live a full and happy life, because I know we're going to be together when you come over. That's how I would see it. And I would be wishing you everything. I'd probably try and flip bogies at her and things like that. But that's, I mean, do spirit have bogies? I don't know. But, that's what I'd be trying to do.
I think, if that were to happen, well, God, I don't want that. I surely hope that I die first.
No, that's not fair.
But I would be heartbroken. I just know we've had that connection, the most perfect relationship you'll ever have, and then to have that taken away from you temporarily until you cross over yourself. I don't think I would probably almost will myself to die also.
No, you need to live your life. If you're still here, there's a reason for you to live it.
My grandparents died within, a short time of each other. So I think that was, part of their plan. And my dad's 7 years older than my mom, and it wouldn't surprise me if they passed on similar, around the same times. So.
Oh, I don't like this conversation, love.
No. I'm older, so I get to pass away first. You should have incarnated.
You do not. You don't know what's going to happen.
I turned 62 this year. I think my expiration, I've said this before, I think my expiration is 73. I got like another 11 years.
Will you stop now? Just stop it. If I was talking like that to you, you'd hate it.
I won't say anything.
I think I'm gonna die next year, about 2:00 on a Thursday evening.
Next year? All right, then I'll do it by the end of the year. I changed my prediction. New Year's Eve. Happy New Year.
They've tried taking you already.
Too many times.
Yeah. See, look, love, Alison Stout. Yes, you're right, Alison. Look, stop. Mute him. Yeah.
She's the one that made the proposition. Well, if I die before you, no. I won't have that.
Oh.
I won't have it. I jumped in here. I incarnated first. I get to cross over first.
Stop it now. Stop it, or I have to smack you. I'll have to fly all the way over there just to smack you and then come back.
All right. I'm going to continue then.
No.
I want you to come here.
Love a girl. I finally caught alive. When he's talking about death.
I know. No, you're the one that said that. You opened that can of worms. If I die before you.
He started it.
And now you're like, la, 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 la. Can't hear you. La, 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 la. Well, honestly, the best case scenario is we all transition to 5D Earth together.
You see, I'm not sure I see that. I know you do. I'm just not sure.
I do. I've seen the event. I felt the event.
Yeah, I know. I'm just not sure.
I'm just going on, Lilith. She goes, how do you know you're not here for the long haul? Ascending in the body. Ali smacks him. LOL. My grandfather died at 73 on my mom's side, Grandpa Fernandez. And although my mom is 85, I have, some serious medical issue history that I've already experienced, diverticulitis, colostomy, reverse colostomy, incisional hernia, incisional
do you want to have a competition? I've had cancer. I've got 2 giant hernia that are pushing on my heart. There's so many things wrong with me.
I'll see that and raise you a quadruple bypass.
Exactly. Stop. You are something. Pull cards on 5D transition. Do you know what my version is of 5D transition? What? I feel we're going through it now. There's a separation going on between the normies and the people who are open. Mm-hmm. There is, and we do feel this love, absolute love we feel. And there will be, when this whole earth becomes free finally from the darkness that has been starving us of our utopia. Once we get that is our ascending, that is our love vibration times millions. And maybe we then experience angels, angelic energy. I'm just not sure that we're going to leave the others behind. The people that aren't open are going to stay here, and then we're going to go somewhere else. I don't see that.
Honestly, either scenario doesn't really matter, because in the end, ultimately, everybody ends up at the same place anyway. But Dolores Cannon talks about the 2 earths separating, and that some people will get left behind.
But I'm going to say this: a lot of what Dolores Cannon has said, there'll be something else that will replace her information as she gets more information as it goes along. So even though she received that information, it can be that timelines change, evolving changes, and then that might be different. So it might be more subtle than that.
Okay, I'm good with that. I can understand that. Who knows? Nobody knows officially what is going to happen in the future, and we're constantly creating and recreating it as we go along. So we'll see, we are,
and that's
it's all possible.
These vibrations high all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We can even laugh when we're talking about death.
Definitely. Yeah.
Like,
I'm not very serious when I'm talking about this, although I do hope I pass before you.
Can you not just stop? He doesn't know when to stop, does he? Man. Listening to Dolores Cannon and listening to the convoluted universe, mind blown. Yeah.
I love the convoluted universe.
Remember what she said? She said, why didn't you tell me this information before? And they said, because you wasn't ready to hear it before. So they were always adding to her knowledge. It didn't just stop. And and obviously, yes, she's passed away, and she's probably working that way down here. But we don't know. We don't know. I think we are going to feel that love, when that euphoric feeling, when we don't have money worries anymore, when we are working, it's not even going to be called working, contributing our energy to a society who loves us for who we are, not having to be somebody that we are not having to do things that we absolutely hate, and just being part of it's just going to be utopia. It's going to be amazing.
Whenever that abundance program does kick in, everyone's going to feel that weight lifted off of their shoulders.
Yeah.
Although it makes you wonder who's going to continue to work, who's going to be, at stores handing out food.
No, what's going to happen is it's all going to be bartering. Everybody will be working. Look at the Michael Tellinger. Is it Tellinger?
Ubuntu. Yes.
Yeah, he's created and everybody works 4 hours a week, something like that. 4 hours a week, and everybody just gets abundance. It's abundance of everything. Everybody shares everything. Nobody's trying to outdo another person. Everybody is just working for the betterment of each other. And I mean, I still feel that I don't agree really that everybody has exactly the same amount of money. Do you see what I mean? If you want to work harder and you want to do something else and you want to travel or you want to do something else, I don't know, maybe there's a different way of looking at things. Or maybe you can just travel wherever you want to go and there is no restrictions. So therefore, it doesn't matter. Money becomes irrelevant.
Well, I mean, yeah, if patents that were suppressed get released and we have teleportation and replicators and everything like that, well, why would you need money for anything? You don't.
No. No. And imagine your communities in small sections.
Okay.
So, siesta key, a section, and if it's too large, then separate into smaller ones. And everybody kind of gathers round in that little community to decide what needs to be done and how to share the blessings that community has. And if that community is really brilliant at, I don't know, making furniture, whatever, and there's another place that isn't so good at that, but they're really good at growing wheat, then it just it's like bartering back and forth. But there's no commodity. It's like that's worth more than this. It's like, we need this, you need that, we just swap it. But it's like in smaller, rather than it being this huge, when it's like they have to have big supermarkets to feed so many people. What about going smaller? Does that make sense? And you go to your neighbor. Does that make sense? And you swap over, food and vegetables and things like that. Make it like a smaller community shop. Does it have to be a big corporation anymore? Maybe these corporation companies are going to stop. One person, benefits from everybody else, and they don't give back to the community.
I would want a chicken or two, probably a couple, male and female. Yeah.
I like chickens. I like rabbits. I love rabbits.
Yes, my little beach bunny.
It's like in these kind of like, where the world has changed and everybody's starving. It's like all you have to do is get two rabbits. Every 30 days there's another litter of rabbits. Every 30 days there's another litter of rabbits. Have
you ever had rabbit?
Yeah. It's okay. You're not going to go, I'm starving, hungry. Oh, I know, I don't fancy rabbit today. Just saying.
I've never had rabbit.
Have you not had rabbit?
No.
Oh my God, I went round Ria's and Craig, and he said, try that meat. And I was like, I don't know, what is it? And he said, it's squirrel. Friggin' squirrel.
How much meat is on a squirrel?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Yeah.
No.
Ugh. No, they're like rats with long tails.
He goes hunting.
No.
Stephanie wants to grow weed. Ganja granny. I had pet rabbits. I'm not really. I wouldn't eat a rabbit unless it was the last thing that I had to eat, of course. But when you get these kind of, you don't need to starve, do you? You just need 2 bunnies.
After seeing that little bunny at the beach.
Yeah, but if you saw a little baby lamb, you wouldn't eat lamb.
I don't really eat lamb anyway, so. But yeah, if I had to, I get what you're saying, because if I had to butcher a cow just so I could have burger or a steak, I couldn't do it.
You could if your family was starving.
I would go fishing.
What if you couldn't go fishing?
Why can't I? There's lakes and big ocean right here. Plenty of fish.
Perhaps it was polluted.
I actually have several books. I have several books on how to survive off of the land here in Florida, in my particular area. Certain things, roots and stuff like that you can eat.
Yeah, rabbits are very cute. My daughter's got a house bunny. Very, very cute. They just have this little, it's like a ramp that you open up and it just jumps about. You know, when they kind of do that jump in the air, they're called binkies. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. A binky. A binky is like a pacifier. They call that a binky.
That's what you call them, binkies. Yeah. It's a jump and a hop when they're excited or happy.
Yeah. Binky. It's cute.
She's got a lion head rabbit. Very cute.
Speaking of cute, man, look at you.
Have I told you to love you?
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
And I know you do. I feel it.
Yeah.
I do.
Yummy. What t-shirt you got on today?
It's the Cosmic Lightning or Galactic Lightning. Yeah, it's Cosmic Lightning, I think I call it. But yeah, I think this is my favorite one now. I've got so many that I really like, but I just totally dig this one. The colors are like friggin' amazing. I don't sell the, as you call them, vests, as we call them, tank tops. They're not for sale, but I do have this in ladies V-neck and the men's crew neck, and got all the shirts are on sale in 5D Quantum Tie-Dye in 5D.net. Buy 3 get one. Buy 3 get 1 free, and that includes the ones that are marked down as well. So check it out.
Yeah. Oh,
and why don't you have a special going on? I know you briefly touched on it, but tell people about that.
Also, psychic counseling is $60 as well. I forgot to say that, but it's always been $60. So psychic counseling is pretty good because sometimes you have to wait months sometimes to see a counselor. Psychic counseling, you basically go into the problem or the issue that you have and see what's going on, maybe regarding you, or we can look into the other person and maybe understand a little bit of why they've reacted the way they react, or that sort of thing. It doesn't pry into their personal life. It only gives you information about you, and how that affects you. But yeah, so it's $60 for an hour reading at the moment.
That's a bargain, honestly. I've seen so many other people that are out there. First of all, you've been doing this for what, 34, 35 years, something like that?
35 years now, yeah.
You know what you're doing, and there's so many people. There's so many people that are, been doing this for maybe, less than 5 years, and they're charging a lot more. And it's crazy. You're the best in the business as far as I'm concerned, and it's a great deal. It's true. It's true. I didn't say I believe in you immediately when we first met, because I don't. I do. I really do. You are the best, and so many other people will agree, especially those who have had readings from you. It's true.
Yes, Alison, $60. Yeah. Oh, I read for this guy, and you know, when guys come for readings, and it's rare. It's getting better. It's getting better that they do, but he come for a reading. And he sat down, and I told him 5 things on the beginning, and his jaw dropped. It was like, you know, when you do a really, 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 really good reading, you do good readings, and then you do amazing readings. It was one of those amazing readings. And then I read for the landlady, and I did the same thing with the landlady. It was like the energies must have been perfect tonight for it. So I was really proud of my guides, really, really proud of them.
I know, and you give your guides a lot of credit, but they're also giving you a lot of credit because you're listening and you're communicating.
Yeah.
Not everybody has that gift.
I mean, these was really obscure things that you wouldn't have guessed. And Jane, you know, Jane who does the booking in, we got her to do, because the medium couldn't come, so she did a reading.
Oh wow, good for her. Well. That's her first one.
She did really
professional
well. Now. Yep.
All right. Congratulations, Jane. If you're watching this. Yeah. Good for you.
I'm really pleased for her. So it's just me and Jane tonight. So, yeah. You can go to the website, Alison.
Yes, psychically.net. I'm glad Greg isn't afraid of talking about his love. I scream my love for Ali from the tops of all the roofs, from every rooftop.
We both are quite open with it, but you're more, yeah. And I'm not complaining one bit. I feel very lucky.
Crazy about you. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Lisa, Ali's readings are always brilliant. Yeah, if you never had a reading from Ali, just watch the weekly tarot forecast. Check out your zodiac sign, see what she's saying for your weekly tarot forecast, and then
we did it together this week.
We did. That was fun.
It's fun.
We did a good job. I thought, especially you.
Oh. We both did, but the cards kept coming up, wasn't it? It was sowing the seeds.
Yes.
It went. It kept coming up.
Yeah.
You know, when you've got 78 cards or however many cards, and the same cards come up, that's pretty awesome.
You pay attention to that, and you find common themes, and and you guys, you'll see us shuffling, and then bam, same card. It's like, whoa, there's a reason why that happens. So
no, it's great. Oh.
Ali's is also a fantastic teacher. I totally agree.
Thank you, Mary Jane. I love it. I love it. Wouldn't want to do anything else. I love doing what I do, and that's the aim of what you do. You love doing what you do.
Absolutely.
Shirts. You can see how animated you are when you do that, and you love making videos and your spirit chats and everything.
Gonna be doing a spirit chat tomorrow night. How to find your life purpose. This is gonna be the theme. Yep. So
that's nice. What's tomorrow? Wednesday, isn't it? Wednesday. Yeah. I always forget what day of the week is.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, I look at like the little corner on my laptop and it says Monday. I'm like, wow. We have a date night tomorrow night already. It seems like it's just a couple days ago that we had one. Time is just flying by. Bam.
Yeah, it's all on there.
Yeah.
Love a girl. There's a lot of tutorial videos on Psychic Ali channel on YouTube. So there's a lot on there, and I'm just doing a review and a look at the Light Seers Tarot to see what I see in each card for those as well. So, but I've done the cosmic deck, and I want to do the Rider-Waite and the mythic deck and a few of the others. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to cover tonight?
You with kisses.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I know it's Slash.
Just take my clothes off right now and. Well, not right now. No.
No.
No. No.
You have that one, Lightseer's Tarot. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. The cards are so pretty. Yeah, definitely. Well worth it.
Make me blush.
Thank you, Deborah. Thank you.
So we hope that, as you're seeing all these names, you're putting that intention that everybody finds their other half, their twin flame. That's why we do these date nights. And as we mentioned, make sure to check out In5D Love Connection on Facebook, as we have 50 members from all around the world right now. How cool is that?
Yep. But we want 250 by the end of the week.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is brilliant. And then you can find your other half, find your soulmate, or find that special friend, because sometimes, maybe a relationship might not work, but you might gain a friend instead. I know. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you for doing that. Oh, I look forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh. So let's wrap it up for tonight.
Okay, love.
Yeah. I want to thank everybody for joining us live on Facebook or YouTube. If you're watching this on the recorded version as well, let us know. Leave some comments below. Thank you to everyone who shared these videos, our global predictions and date night. Appreciate that, because Ali and I are heavily shadow banned. So until the next time, I'm Greg from in5d.com and in5d.net. Make sure you check out the buy 3 get 1 free at in5d Quantum Tidal.
And by my beautiful, lovely, sexy man. And bye, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, my lovely, sexy, vivacious, beautiful goddess. See you next week, everyone. Take care. Or I'll see you guys tomorrow night at Spirit Chat, how to find your life purpose. Okay? Love you. Bye.
Have a lovely week, everyone. Bye.